Over the last few years, wireless charging has gone from a novelty concept to a conventional function of any modern iPhone. We won't pretend that wireless charging is always an ideal substitute for plugging in, but it is a hassle-free way to keep your phone topped up throughout the day. Freed from the bother of plugging and unplugging, a wireless charger on your desk is as good a place to set your phone down while you are working, knowing that the battery will be replenished and ready for your next outing. A wireless charger by your bed makes it easy to grab and go in the morning, or just to check one thing without fussing with the lightning cable. We have made a list of some wireless chargers available in the market today for iPhone users, and these are some of our favorites. But before that, if you are a gadget lover and want to stay up to date, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. Most iPhone users don't really need a 3-in-1 wireless charging dock. It is only of use if you have an iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods with the wireless charging case. And you really want to charge them all in the same place. If you want something clean and simple to put on your bedside table or desk to charge all that stuff at once, Logitech's powered 3-in-1 dock is a quality solution. However, at $129, it is going to cost you. The dock is a little on the large side, but with clean lines and a nice matte finish that keep it from being an eyesore. It also includes its own Apple Watch charge, while many similar docks require you to insert your own. The steep angle of the phone stand makes it easy to use your phone while it charges, and is well placed to ensure Face ID works without requiring you to pick up your phone. The wide flat area to the left of the stand can charge any QI-compatible device, including other phones or AirPods. The charging lights are tiny and dim, so as not to be distracting next to your bed at night. The charging cable is a proprietary DC barrel connector, which is more annoying than USB-C or micro USB, but not uncommon on these multi-device chargers. The cable is at least thin and flexible, with a nice matte finish and a built-in cable management tie. Logitech basically gets everything right about a dock that combines an iPhone charging stand, Apple Watch charger, and charging pad for AirPods. MOSHI's Auto Q is meant to look like furniture. MOSHI says it's inspired by Danish furniture, and the name is meant to invoke its purpose. An ottoman for your phone with QI wireless charging. That might be a bit of a stretch, but the subdued gray fabric and slim profile does look good on almost any end table or nightstand. The charger uses a USB-C connection, and MOSHI supplies a USB-A to USB-C cable that is about a foot shorter than it really should be. The price is around $40 and is reasonable, but as there is no power adapter included, you will have to either use one of the mini USB-A power adapters you probably have lying around, or add the price of buying a new one. With the right adapter, the pad supports fast 7.5-watt charging for iPhones and 10-watt charging for supported Android phones. In fact, MOSHI says it has been tested to be the fastest wireless charger by the German magazine Mac and I. Either way, it definitely charges up your iPhone 11 Pro quickly and reliably, even with a relatively thick case on it. This is a great wireless charger, it just needs to cost a little less given that it doesn't come with a power adapter and the included cable is shorter than we would like. BELKIN's Boost Up wireless charging stand always worked well. With the new Boost Charge wireless charging stand, BELKIN has made a couple of welcome tweaks. Instead of a proprietary power adapter that ends in a barrel plug, it uses a standard USB power adapter with micro USB cable. That is a great shift, and there is no real need for devices like this to give us yet another cable and plug we can't use with any of our other gear. Unfortunately, the design is nearly identical. A couple of small LED charging indicator lights are gone, and the finish is matte instead of glossy, but that weird retro future circular pod design is the same as it ever was, and it is comfortable and easy. The stand supports 7.5-watt charging on iPhones, and for Android phones up to 10 watts, so you get the fastest charging available. The price is also a lot more reasonable this time around, coming in at $50. MOSHI's SETTE is a generously big, high-speed, dual charging pad. It is available on its own for $90, but it is only $10 more to get it with a 30-watt USB-C power adapter that has nice cable management cutouts, so the choice there is obvious. It is bigger than it appears in a photo, large enough to easily put 2 Plus Max size iPhones next to each other without jostling for perfect placement, and has the nice gray fabric design of MOSHI's Q product line, including the matching USB-C cable. The pads support the QI extended power profile up to 15 watts, which is well in excess of what most phones are capable of. The bundled power adapter will charge 2 iPhones at 7.5 watts just fine, but if you want to charge 2 phones at 15 watts, you need to use a 45-watt power adapter that supplies at least 15 volts at 3 amps. There is a USB-A port along the front edge that seems all but dedicated to charging an Apple Watch, as that is one of the last remaining popular USB-A charging devices. MOSHI even sells a little compact folding Apple Watch charger for $50 called OTTO that is made to fit right in. That is a bit pricey, but if you need to charge 2 iPhones at the same time and want a nice big, reliable, attractive charging pad, the SETTE Q is not a bad choice. Like the OTTO Q charging pad, the Lounge Q stand is inspired by Danish furniture. They are quite obviously parts of the same line, with dark brushed metal accents and muted gray fabric. It is industrial, but not cold and harsh looking. We like the design a lot and think it would look good on most desks or bedside tables. Like the OTTO Q, the Lounge Q uses a proprietary coil design that MOSHI says delivers the fastest wireless charging performance out there. With the right USB-C power adapter, it can wirelessly charge up to 15 watts, but the iPhone wireless standard tops out at 7.5 watts. We don't know if it is the fastest you can buy, and frankly, all wireless charging is slow compared to plugging in. The pad slides up and down on the metal stand so you can better place the coils to suit your phone. Move it up for a big phone, down for a smaller one, or all the way to the bottom if you want to turn your phone to landscape orientation to watch video while you charge. The included USB-C charging cable can't be detached from the charger, which is kind of annoying, but it is a nice matching gray color and a reasonable 4-foot length, though we would prefer it to be a little longer. You will need to supply your own USB-C power adapter though. That is not necessarily a bad thing, especially if you have a lot of them lying around, but it brings us to the Lounge Q's biggest drawback, its price. $60 is a lot to spend on a wireless charger that doesn't include a power adapter, despite the excellent design and build quality. Hence, if you're looking for a wireless charger that is perfectly suitable for both small phones and large phones, MOSHI Lounge Q is the right choice. So guys, if you are in the market for a wireless charger for your iPhone, we hope these recommendations have brought you closer to finding your ideal device. Let us know your favorites in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and thank you so much for watching.